All right, so I want to have a conversation with you guys really quick. Gonna try to make it less than 3 minutes, but just come back and listen later. First and foremost, I hope this message reaches you in good health and in good spirits. And I'm still processing a lot of things, but in the midst of processing it, I want to share some stuff with you guys. And my thought process, I was invited out to a sister house who I actually consider a friend. And my mind did not truly process at the moment the invite and what it would look like, because for those who know me intimately know I don't stay in people's homes. I will visit, I will hang out, and then I will retreat to my safe space to regulate and recenter myself. And that is not due to the people necessarily, but it is due to people, if you follow me. So one of the things that I've always been walking through is learning to be uncomfortable, becoming comfortable with being uncomfortable, because in that space there's growth. So in that space is growth, right? And there's some things I want to throw out there to you. What does a community look like to you? What do you bring to community? What do you need from community? Are you expressing that community? Because these things are important when we say we want community and we go into these spaces with expectations and no communication, then it becomes confusion. We know y'all is not the author of confusion. All right, so I don't want to stop everybody from getting dressed, and I really want to have this conversation because y'all is doing a thing, right? So the reason I'm having this conversation about communicating what you need from community, what you can bring to community, and being self-aware of what can stop you from being in communities is because we have to be honest with ourselves. We have to be honest with others. We have to communicate these things. And there's no way in this life that we can navigate it healthy, respectfully, and successfully without being aware of ourselves, being honest with ourselves, and being honest with others of what we need, what we desire, and what we're looking for. So the point of my story, right? So I visit the sister, I'm here, and I already knew this about me, and I kind of like jokingly would share the meme that be like, the person looking real mean, but inside they're like ecstatic, they're happy. Like this version that you guys get to see, I'm behind the screen, I'm in my comfort zone. I'm not worried about anyone, what they're gonna think, what they're gonna say, how I'm gonna be perceived. But when you're in space with people, your intrusive thoughts be in your head, your positive thoughts be in your head, and they be going at war with each other. And you have to choose to be uncomfortable to navigate to a space of comfortability, because one, if you know you're with good people, you know you're in a safe space, whatever has happened in the past, you're going to have to now retrain your brain and your body to be comfortable, to become comfortable in these new situations. So at the end of the day, that was the whole point of the message. You don't have to listen after this. That was the point of the message. But the reason I share this is because as I am learning, growing, and becoming more of a woman, more of a sister, more of a daughter, more of a mother, but most importantly, more of a follower and believer in the Most High, striving to be like Hamashiach. This is required. It ain't got to be a book, verse, and chapter. Or I probably can find you one, though, because ain't nothing missing. The Father did not miss any mark on what He desires of us. But I'm sure I can find a scripture, or you can go and find a scripture that will tell you to examine thyself, to be loving, to be kind, to not be judgment, to not make assumptions. I can think of several scriptures just saying those few things that will stop us from being in community. So I wanted to share that with you guys, because as I'm here with my sisters, and I started putting this disclaimer, I'm fine, you don't have to keep checking on me, you don't have to ask, because I know I'm sitting there like this. But I'm well, I'm good, I know I'm good, and I'm working through whatever is going on within me, until that outward manifestation of I am good appears. So I hope this message blesses you. I hope this message gives clarity, understanding, and encouragement to don't give up on sisterhood, don't give up on community, don't give up on family, don't give up on love and relationships. Learn to navigate out of the unhealthy spaces into the healthy spaces, and forgive, release, move on, and move in wisdom moving forward. That's it. That's all. I love you guys. Be well, be blessed, be loved.